to all the people in the world right now. It's Halloween all over the world, and some of them cannot going to cemetery, especially in the Philippines, and not like here in United States right now. We can go to cemetery as anytime, and also all I have to do right now is just pray for the souls of our loved ones that we cannot able to come and visit because of the virus. Yeah. So everyone, I am discussing here uh, the best and safest places to travel alone in Asia. So we can travel alone in Asia is the most places. Uh, Number 10 is the safest places to travel in Asia is Seoul, South Korea. I already been to Korea, but only at the airport. Yeah, I've been to Korea at the airport. I've been there at the airport many times. Every time we travel, going to the Philippines, or every time we're going to Thailand. Yeah, and also I always dream to go to Seoul, Korea. Maybe one day I can go there. Me and Delia. Uh, yeah. Uh, and because of the virus, so it's hard to travel. So in Korea, they are very famous because of the pop idols. Korean idols. They're very famous regarding that matters. And just like the BTS, it came from Korea, and they're really famous group right now. And also in in Korea, uh, they are famous also when it comes to fashionistas and sopaholics who wants to look a bit like their K-pop idols. So many people also like doing like they just like K-pop idols. I mean in Korea. And Seoul is also a wondrous mass up of cutting-edge technology and ancient traditions, home to vast nightlife, district, endless street food vendors, extraordinary architecture, serene Buddhist temples, and train sittings, youth culture. Uh, One day, maybe I'll come to visit to Korea, me and Delia. Hi Delia, shout out to you, and also to Gigi sa Bakahan, anong Jining sa Bakahan, and also to Vice President and the Vice President Shannon, President Shannon and Vice President Fame Faith Lucagbo, and also to Heidi Lindel Masiba and Alphon Masiba in Cagayan de Oro City. And if you are closer to Cagayan de Oro, or if you have friends and relatives, or if you are living in Cagayan de Oro City, please come and visit 3AD Laundry in Canituan, Cagayan de Oro City. And the owner is my niece Heidi Lindel Masiva. Please come and visit over there. Invite your friends to come, and or whoever your relatives, and come to go there. And also number 9, the most safest and best places to travel alone. Kyoto. Kyoto is the former capital of Japan, and lets you experience a fascinating of contemporary and imperial Japan, a hub for education and art. Kyoto is refreshing and relaxing retreat from Asia ultra modern bustling cities, if you need to do some reflection, contemplation, and meditation, you can't go wrong with Kyoto. So in Kyoto, Japan, it is very nice if you can go there, like if you doing reflection, meditation. So Kyoto is very good to travel by alone, you know. So I've never been to Kyoto. Maybe one day I will come in there and visit, you know. And also, I already been to Japan, but in Tokyo, I met my childhood friend, Maritis Grino, you know. And the day when I met her, it was the day of my birthday. Yeah, and so Kyoto also is the safety wise. There's nothing to worry about on your solo trip to Kyoto, like the rest of Japan. You can safely and peacefully wander around the streets of Kyoto at night, even if you're traveling alone. So if you want to travel by yourself, so it is very good also to travel in Kyoto by yourself or being alone, and because it's not dangerous. And also, number 8 is Mongolia. Mongolia want to go to travel somewhere and unique of the beaten path, yearning for an unforgettable adventure. Uh, the fact your bags and book a trip to Mongolia, not your typical take it easy and high class international destination. Mongolia is a fit place for the adventurous and open minded. Here, you'll get to immerse fully into the authentic and nomadic Mongolian culture as well as understand their ways of life. In addition, it is rugged and majestic country that boasts a diverse and culture and myriad of natural wonders. Wow, isn't nice? Mongolia is safe to visit for solo travelers. Aside from Ulaanbaatar, the country is generally safe for every who want to travel. So if you want to travel, whoever watching with me right now, if you want to travel alone, you can go to Mongolia. It's safe to travel. Mongolia is part in Asian country. And number 7, one of the safest travel in Asia is Bali. Bali. Bali is they don't call Bali as the world ultimate solo travel destination for nothing. Thanks to the award-winning flick Eat, Pray, Love. If you remember the movie Eat, Pray, Love, I think some of them are shooting over there in the valley. And thousands of travelers across the world have traveled to this island uh, in hopes finding harmony and balance. And while Bali has become quite popular, it remains one of the best and safest places to travel alone in Asia. But make no mistake about it, Bali isn't just a soul-searching destination in Indonesia. From surfing to jungle, trekking and hiking, rugged pictures, mountains, the well-known island of the gods presents multitude of trails and outdoor adventures to the junkie, and or for those who want to party. The island has no shortage of nightlife options too. And remember, one of my managers, my general manager, Ravi Falcon, he went to Bali, Indonesia, and he told me that Bali, Indonesia, people are very friendly, and the place is very nice, and they went to the oceans, and people are smiling, you know, just like so. It is safest travel alone going to Bali. That was very nice, huh? friends, you know. And number six is Taiwan. Oh wow. I already been to Taiwan, but in Taipei, only in at the airport. But maybe one day I will come to visit in Taiwan, you know. Once the virus is over, it's hard to travel for the meantime right now because of the virus, you know. And Taiwan is entertainment and culture hub. Plus, Taiwan's cuisine is highly regarded all over the world, and which makes it an ideal destination for food-loving solo travelers. From chicken cutlets as large as your face to mountains of flavored shaved ice, Taiwan's foods comes with a lot of superlatives. As far as safety is concerned, it's, it's one of the best in Asia, with Taipei ranked as the world's 13th safest city in 2015. So Taiwan, Taipei is one of the safest cities in the world to travel. Wow. Uh, I remember when we stopped over in Taipei, it was raining. And the rain was really heavy, and while we are riding on the plane, I was really so scared. And people are screaming when the plane was up and down because the rain is heavy, and I felt so scared. Since that it happens, I feel like I don't like to ride on a plane, you know. And also, when we went there, the plane is up and down, and I heard people screaming on the plane, and I was so scared. Uh, uh, we came from Bangkok and stopped over in Taipei, and the rain is so heavy. So when the plane go up, uh, is up and down because of the rain. Is really heavy, and I thought that we're going to crash. Oh my! But Bill said to me, "Oh, don't worry, honey, because you know, uh, we are fine, and it's just a rain." So the plane is trying to find how to, uh, to avoid the rain. So when the plane going to up, so there's no more rain, you know, only on the down area, or on the top there's no more rain. It's closer to the clouds. Yeah. But it was very scary, and also since that it happens, I'm scared to ride on a plane. So every time I'm going to ride on a plane, I'm taking a medicine to prevent the nervousness. That's what I said to Delia, that since it happens that I'm taking a medicine like for sleeping, so that the nervousness will calm down, you know. But I'm only taking half of a sleeping pill, uh, just to become to not too scary or nervous, and make me calm. Yeah. So number six is the safest place to travel is numbers five is in Osaka, Japan. Hi to all our friends in Osaka, Japan. To Martis Grino, my childhood friend, she's living in Japan, but uh, the place it was in Prefecture, I forgot, but she's living in Japan, but not in Osaka. Osaka, Japan has the makeup of an incredible Asian destination for Pinoy solo travelers, or if you are a Filipino solo travelers. It is good to travel in Osaka, Japan. Excuse me, as with Japan's capital. Osaka is extremely safe for every solo traveler, and it was even listed as second on the Economist Safe Index in 2015. Furthermore, the city is loaded with enthralling attractions and sites, including Kamagita Okiyu Museum, Maritime Museum, Osaka Castle, Shiti Noji Temple, and Sutin Kaku. And by the way, we mention that eating alone is perfectly normal in Japan. So in Japan, it is very normal if you are eating alone everywhere. And also, when I went to Japan before, I think 4 years ago, we went there in Tokyo, and people are always in a hurry. People riding on a train, and it's just like same in the Philippines that people always in a hurry because of the traffic, and also it's really hard to find a taxi or a bus, because of the traffic and also a lot of people, and so in Osaka, Japan, it's it's really nice. Also, it's very safest to travel over there by yourself. Uh, so I hope one day I can visit to Osaka too, in Osaka too, And number four is the safest place to travel is Tokyo, Japan. So the last time is I went to Tokyo, Japan, to meet my friend Maritis Grigno. Maritis Grigno is my childhood best friend. I went there to travel I went there in Tokyo, Japan, and met her, me and my husband Bill, and also when we went there and meet my friend Martis Grigno. Uh, Also, we went to Tokyo Tower, and it scared me because when we were on the top of Tokyo Tower, it's I feel like the tower is moving. It seems like there is an earthquake, so it scares me. Oh my! I told myself that I don't want to come back over there in Tokyo Tower because it seems like moving. But I really don't know if it's moving or not, but I feel it is moving because I'm scared of height since it happens the plane, in Taipei. So in Tokyo, Japan, no less of the best and safest places to travel alone in Asia is complete without the inclusion of Japan's electric capital, Tokyo. After all, Tokyo was named by the Economist safest Economist Safe Index as the world's safest city. What's more, the city is a Pinoy's favorite. Pinoy's favorite. It means Filipino. Filipino, we call it Pinoy. Brimming with incredible diversions for all kinds of solo travelers like the Imperial Palace, Asuka, and Sinsuzi. Uh, Maybe when the virus will calm down, I'd like to visit again there in Japan and to go around in all over in Tokyo because we went only in Tokyo Tower because the stopover of the plane is 13 hours before we go to Bangkok. So we stop over in Tokyo, Japan. And then it's very expensive also in Tokyo, Japan. Um, we're riding in a taxi and it's very expensive. Some of them are very expensive all products also in Japan, but their food also are really good. So I would like to come there and see and meet my friend or my best friend, Maritis Pabua Grigno. Hi to Maritis Grigno in Japan, and maybe one day we'll see each other again over there in Japan. And shout out to Gigi Sabakahan and Nung Jining Sabakahan, and also to Mama San, and hi to Delia if she's watching this video. Hi Delia, happy Halloween to you. And also happy Halloween to all the people in the Philippines. And Hi to my board member. Hi to Early Salazar, to Edita Cabasi, to Morida's family, and all my subscribers and in G&T apartment in Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. And also to hi to Rina Rose in Hong Kong. Rina Rose, the number three, the safest, best place to travel alone is in Hong Kong. As I said before, I went to Hong Kong for about Hong Kong 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Me and my husband, we went to Hong Kong for 5 days and we had a tour in Hong Kong. And in Hong Kong, there's a lot of high buildings over there, and we go also shopping. And we went to one of the famous restaurants in Hong Kong, one of the famous restaurant rather in Hong Kong, and also uh, clothes also are very cheap, and we had a tour and also and according to the guy when we ride on an elevator and in Hong Kong they don't experience an earthquake, yeah, so that's why most of the buildings in Hong Kong are very high because they don't experience an earthquake. So in Hong Kong is in general a pretty safe city, even for a female solo travelers by day and night. Not only do police officers patrol the areas frequently, but it has efficient emergency services that are just a call away as well. Of course, Hong Kong is also a sprawling and energetic hub with plethora of world-class attractions such as Victoria Peak, Hong Kong Disneyland, Ocean Park Hong Kong, Avenue of Stars, and a whole lot more. When we went to Hong Kong, I forgot what is the place, but we're going close to the ocean. They have a tower over there. It's like dancing lights. I forgot. Maybe Rina Rose, the Piton in Hong Kong, knows about it. Yeah, we are watching like a dancing light. It seems like you're watching in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, they have also a dancing light. So in Hong Kong, when we went there, we went to close to the ocean, and I forgot what's the name of the place, but they have a dancing lights. It's really pretty. We went there during nighttime so that because it is very nice. If you come there during the nighttime, you can see all the beautiful lights. Um, because during nighttime you can see all the beautiful buildings, beautiful lights everywhere in Hong Kong. So we went there, and after that it was raining very hard. Oh my! But it's really nice. But uh, me, Hong Kong is fine. That's my opinion. It's not really as because like it's my favorite place like that, but it's just okay for me. Yeah. So number two is the best and safest places in Asia. It's Singapore. Oh my! I always dream to go to Singapore because it's like high tech over there. Uh, Singapore has been for years favored as one of the safest cities on earth. Wow. As a matter of fact, the Economist Intelligence Unit in 2015 ranked Singapore as the second safest city in the world. According to Index, the Lion City also ranks number one when it comes to overall personal safety, making it a perfect jump of point to your life as a solo adventurer with top penalties or big time crimes and low level offenses. You can walk a solo travel adventurer with top penalties You can walk around Singapore alone and also even at night without having anything to worry. And also, as with any top destination in Asia, you won't run out of fun and interesting things to do in Singapore. Foodies, for instance, will get their century a culinary fix with Singapore's diverse cuisine and wide array of delectable local staples, including satay or sitai, ice kang, and chicken rice. Meanwhile, Instagram junkies will find nirvana in the city's dazzling attractions like Singapore Flyer, Gardens by the Bay, and Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. And, and all I know is Hong Kong is one of the best places in Asia and the most beautiful places in Asia. And also, the airport in Singapore is, I think, I remember the number one, the best airport in the world, the Singapore airport, and also one of the most beautiful airport in the world, also the Singapore. And most of there in Singapore is like technology thing, uh, very very nice in Singapore. And I wish one day I can come there and visit there. But in my research, that as I said, Singapore airport, number one best airport in the world. Yeah. And number one, or one of the best safest places to travel is Vietnam. Wow. Vietnam, when it comes to safety, Vietnam is hands down one of your best bets in Asia. In 2017, Global Fe- Peace Index ranked Vietnam as the 59th safest country in the world, beating the likes of the United States, Greece, and Africa. But Vietnam's safest isn't the only reason why it has made its way to our list of the best and safest places to travel alone in Asia. As you travel across Vietnam, you'll be swept into bliss by enthralling sights such as Halong Bay, My San Sanctuary, Sapa's landscape, and the sand dunes of Moni. So this is the sand dunes Moni in. So this is the famous over there in Vietnam. Yeah, it's really pretty, huh? So uh, Vietnam, I've never been also there, but one of the safest places to travel alone in Asian country. So, hi Delia, I wish that we can go to also tour around the world, a tour around in Asian country, and also in the Philippines. Also, it's really safe. Also, it's probably some areas. Not place, I don't know, but Philippines, yeah, and it's really nice. My country, Philippines, is very nice countries, and we have 17 islands in the Philippines. So there's a lot of um, beautiful islands in the Philippines, including Camiguin Island, my hometown, and also in Siargao. You can do a surfing there. They are famous in surfing, and also uh, we have a good food also, a Filipino food, and also our famous Jollibee. It's a Filipino food. Jollibee is the most famous in the Philippines, and also especially their spaghetti. It's like a taste of Filipino. Usually, Filipino people or the kids, they really like to eat spaghetti or Jollibee, you know, because it tastes like Filipino uh, food, the taste of the food, you know. And the McDonald's, it tastes like an American, kind of American food, yeah. So, thank you, everyone, to those who are watching with me. Thank you very much, and also happy Halloween to all the people in the world. And stay safe. And oh, by the way, I read in the news today, there is like I mentioned before, the Delta Plus variant. It's now in United States. Oh my God, Lord, and also in United Kingdom. It's already there already, and now in United States. It's really scary, but according to my research, we don't need to worry because especially almost 90% or 98% probably people vaccinated here in America. And also we have a coming also the third dose of vaccine. So we are praying that the virus will stop so that we can go back to our normal life and we can travel anywhere. And also, thank you everyone for watching my video right now. I'm doing video. And happy Halloween once again. And see you again next time. Thank you very much for watching.